Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your Axis reading for the month of May 2019. Apologies for the delays, but I'm here so ready to do your reading. This is a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, and please remember it will not resonate with everybody. But if you haven't seen this type of reading that I do on my channel about the axis, it's very, very easy to understand if this reading will resonate with you or not, because the first three questions, I am going to use the Romance Angels and really pinpoint which kind of connection, which kind of relationship this reading is going to be all about. So you can really understand, again, very quickly if this is the reading for you or not. If then you decide to stay with me until the end because you find that this reading is for you, we are going to use the Tower of Inspiration and we are going to ask questions from the point of view and from the feelings and action or what the thought pattern of this particular ex. So if you are a Sagittarius, the Tower of Inspiration, the bigger deck, is going to be used from the side of your axis, and if you are a cross watcher instead, this deck is going to give the answers from your point of view. So the thing that you can do is just to see if it validates your feelings and your thought about your Sagittarius or not. If it doesn't, it means it's not your reading. But just before we start, I would like to remind you that if you are interested in a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. And also that at the end of this video, you will see appearing two playlists. One is for all the signs, general love reading for the month of May. So you can check your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or cross watch. And the other playlist is going to be for all the rest of the axis reading for the month of May. All done, okay? So here we go, ready for your reading, Sagittarius. The first question that we are going to ask the Romance Angel to give us an idea of which kind of connection and relationship we are talking about here, so that you can understand if this resonates with you or not. It's going to be, please show us how did Sagittarius and this particular ex got together in the first place. What was the trigger? And here we've got past life relationship. You've known each other before. So here there is a couple of scenarios. One could very well be that this is a past life relationship and for some reason you have been brought back together into this life, maybe to finish a cycle, to put straight things that they didn't end up too well. It's a kind of really clearing the books in this particular life. If we're talking about 3D instead, this could be an ex that you're thinking about where you did have a connection, a relationship before this particular time. So this could have been an ex that you were connected romantically before, again in this lifetime. It didn't go well, and then you reconnected and you restarted the relationship, and now you're exes. Or it could be both things together. It could be, yes, a connection from a past life, and then you have tried when you met this person in this life, it didn't work out, and now again you tried again. It's like something that really pushes you. And I sense that whatever from your side, their side, or both of you, feel this incredible pull if we're talking about a past life connection. Now, one thing that I forgot to tell you is that the first three cards from the Romance Angels can be seen from your side, Sagittarius, from the ex's side, or from both. Okay? Now, let's see what was the trigger of the breakup. Please, angels and guides, please show us what was the trigger of the breakup. And here we've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Well, this is very much a 3D thing. So, you, Sagittarius, had children with another relationship and they didn't accept your ex. Could have been exactly the same thing from your ex's side. Could have been that one of the two of you didn't want children while the other one wanted to. Or couldn't have children, and for the other one, it's a big thing. could have been as well something to do with your own children. If you were married to this person, or if you had children with this person, that there was a lot of dispute over, you never look after the children, I'm doing everything, anything to do with children. That was really the thing that brought down the relationship. Another thing that I never feel, I never felt it about this card, but I also sense that there could have been a physical difference in age, a huge difference in age. I don't know why. Or one of the two of you felt that the other one was very, very much emotionally immature. So there is those scenarios that they could have played out in the reason why the breakup happened. But let's see what is the reason. Again, I didn't want to repeat, but what is the reason of this relationship? Why did the two of you got together? And here we've got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay, so here if we are talking, yes, it all makes sense for me now here. Okay, past life relationship, whatever from a previous life or from this life or from both. And then with the children here. Okay, so what I sense here is that here we are talking to the group of you where one of the two of you is not emotionally mature enough to show their true feelings. So really the reason of this connection is to really drop the ego, to really let the ego go and be completely vulnerable with the other person. So this connection came about to understanding that to receive as much love as we wish to have, we need to be vulnerable. Definitely, for me, yeah, look, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. This is exactly what I was trying to explain. This relationship came together so that you or them or both of you could understand that the emotional maturity, it's reached when we can really be completely and utterly vulnerable with the person that we are with. Okay, so if you feel that this reading resonate with you and it is your reading, now we're going to look at it from your ex's point of view, Sagittarius. And if you are a cross watcher, this is from your side. So let's see. Please, angels and guides. I can't even shuffle this morning. They're stuck to me. It's like as if this X is very closed off for some reason. I can't shuffle the cards. Please tell us, what is this Sagittarius X feeling at a subconscious level for their, Nine of Wands. Did you say very closed off? At a subconscious level, the way that they're feeling right now, it's the Nine of Wands. They want with all their heart and soul to come towards you, but they are self-imposingly holding themselves back. The Nine of Wands, it's out of fear. In others' deck, it's like the wounded warrior that won't give up, is tired and whatever. But in this, you see how tight they are? This is being unwilling of being vulnerable. And it's the matter of trust. They are very scared. This is how they feel at a subconscious level. Let's see how they feel at a conscious level. Please, angels and guides, please, angels and guides, please show us how is this X feeling at a conscious level about their Sagittarius. And here we've got the Nine of Swords. So they're very conscious about missing you desperately. They're devastated. Whatever it was, you or them. This person that we are reading for, or these exes that we are reading for, in this very moment in time, they're devastated. They're staying up at night. They are not sleeping. They are maybe not being able to function. Here it's the card of being on the brink of depression. when they are on their own at night, all of the demons comes up. They do come up from wherever. And that's why I'm saying this is out of fear. So their fear are keeping them away from you and not being able to opening up and trust the situation like we saw in this trust card. But at the same time, the calling that they have towards you. And if we're talking here about a past life relationship that is after coming back again, the pull, it's unbelievable. So they're torn. They're absolutely torn between fear and desire of being with you. Oh. Let's see what are they doing on their outside world. Please show us what is this ex doing on their outside world. And here we've got the 5 of Cups. This person, this actually flew out in reverse, okay? Now, some cards in reverse have the opposite meaning and sometimes they don't. For me, the 5 of Cups in reverse is not being able to let go of regrets, not being able of letting go of the feeling of longing, of the feeling of wanting you. They're really bad, I'm telling you. Yeah, and look, the Temperance just flew out in reverse. They are completely off balance without you. Let's see how did they take the breakup when it happened. Please show us how did this person take the breakup when it happened. Please show us. I can't even shuffle them. And here it's the 6 of Pentacles. They felt like misers. Maybe they went to family, friends, whoever, to try to get some respite. 6 of Pentacles, it's like begging for somebody to help them, to make them feel grounded, to make them feel good. Or maybe they tried to reach out to you for some of them. Let's see what are they thinking of doing. Show us what is this ex thinking of doing about their Sagittarius. Look. Here we've got the Judgment card. They want a second chance. They want to come back. They can't. They can't hold on to this. And it's under the 9 of Swords. They're in a desperate place. But let's see, why do they want a second chance? And thank God now I'm shuffling online so you can really see. Why do they want to come back, a second chance? Why? Because of the 10 of Cups. Because you are their emotional fulfillment. You are that crowning glory. This is a past life relationship. This, whatever you have tried already in this lifetime more than once, this is undeniable. They know that you are the one to make them happy in this lifetime. You are the one that would bring them to what they always looked for. What is holding them back? They are terrified of being vulnerable and to trust this situation. Maybe because they feel at an energetic level that something went badly in previous lifetimes when you were together, and the pain that they might have felt and they must have felt, because to be so afraid and so guarded, it must have been absolutely devastating. So Sagittarius, very, very deep connection here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. And please don't forget to click on the 2 links that are going to be appearing right now. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye-bye.